In 10 years of my career, I have worked with so many couples, and I've seen them at different stages of their relationships. I've seen couples thrive and struggle, couples that were breaking up, and those that managed to come back together. Based on all of this, here is my number one dating tips for men. Hi love, my name is Magda K. Welcome to my channel, the place for you to get all the tips, inspiration, and techniques to enjoy the most fulfilling intimate life. So it's no surprise if I tell you that men and women are different. There are things that we do that seem very confusing to you. And the fact that you're here, that you want to learn about women, I just want you to know I am so amazed. I totally applaud it and admire this. Now, there is a lot to learn about women and relationships, but today I want to give you one thing that makes the biggest difference. Honestly, based on all the couples I've seen, this one thing really makes the biggest difference whether the relationship will thrive or if it will end up breaking and also breaking you and your partner. What I've also seen is that if a man doesn't do that one thing, kind of doesn't matter what else you do, it just won't work. So that is really the foundation. Ready? That one thing is listen to her. When she nags, listen. When she complains, listen. When she talks a lot, still listen. I understand that men and women communicate differently, and for you it can be actually really tough to pay attention to what she says. Did you know that women use about 4 times more words than you? And it's a normal thing for a male brain to kind of switch off when she just keeps talking. So I get it that it's difficult, but the fact that you switch off basically causes about 80% of issues in a relationship. The thing is, as long as she's communicating, it's a sign that she cares. She's telling you she's not happy and she wants you to change something that you're doing so that she can be happy with you. For her, it is really important and it's essential for the relationship to understand what it is that she needs for you to change or stop doing or start doing. And even if it's wrapped in 1,000 words, still, what she's communicating to you matters. Now look, I'll admit, I think most women could really learn better communication skills, especially how they speak to men. But regardless, what she's trying to tell you really is important. So here's something I've seen happen so often. Suddenly, she breaks up with a guy and he is puzzled, like, what happened? I thought everything was fine. Well, she was telling you all the time what was wrong. You were just not listening because you thought that it wasn't that important. Now look, this comes down to how men and women communicate. So you communicate to pass information, to give orders. So you're gonna limit the amount of words you're using to be as efficient as you can. But it's not how women communicate. We communicate more to connect. And actually, it's quite common for women that when we start talking, we don't really know exactly what we want to tell you or how we want to say it. And so while we talk, we start kind of forming the idea in our head. So for us, talking helps us clarify what we want to tell you. So here is a metaphor I give to my male clients to help them understand how women communicate and why it's so important for you to make an effort to listen to her. So if talking is how women connect to you, that's kind of what sex is often for men. You feel really connected to a woman through lovemaking. So how does it feel when you want to have sex with your partner and she says no? And how does it feel when she keeps saying no? It's not really nice. So that's how a woman feels when she wants to communicate with you and you instead shut down or end the conversation. So look, if a woman is unhappy, she will communicate this. And yes, it's gonna be wrapped in a lot of words and it may come out as nagging. Still, focus because there is an essence for you. So here's a tip how to make it easier for you, understanding that the The way women talk makes it difficult for you to actually understand what she's asking you for. So one of the tips is that when she's done talking, you simply ask her to summarize it. So when she needs to now put it all together and repeat it to you, you'll see that she makes it much shorter. Also, because once she already said everything, now she understands better what she was trying to communicate to you. And look, it's also okay to ask her if you understood her right, repeat back, or just directly say, can you please tell me what specifically you need from me? Or can you please make it simpler, easier for me to understand so I can do this for you? So it's absolutely okay for you to ask additional questions to make sure you're getting the essence of what she's asking for. Look, I understand that this may not be your nature, but honestly, if you're not willing to make an effort to really pay attention to what she says, it's just a matter of time until she stops communicating. And when a woman stops communicating, this is when you've lost her. Because now she feels that there's nothing can be done for her to feel happy in this relationship. A woman is like a rose. Give her everything she needs and she will blossom. But if you keep thinking that the rose is too demanding, it's going to die. So my number one advice to men, be a better listener. Even when she nags, get to the essence. What is it that she needs? And then you can be sure you're going to have a happy woman. My love, thank you so much for listening to this video. I really hope that you got value from this. And if you did, please give it a like. Please comment. I would love to know what you think about this. Have you seen a difference when you communicate with your woman differently? Now, if you enjoyed this video and would like more videos like this, then please subscribe to this channel. Help me hit the 100K mark, which is something I'm very excited about this year. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I share more and daily and more tips into my personal life as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!